Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman Daniel.
First
Murphy.
offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And there he goes towards second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Michael Brantley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A tag, and he is out at third. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Andrew Benintendi would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The shortstop, Odubel Herrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. One there. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They stepping into the box.
Leading off for New Jersey, center fielder Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled back. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a line drive. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting sixth. Right fielder.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa
sends that one out of play for strike one. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Ramirez showing off his range. The tag gets one. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Michael Fulmer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Correa has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Ivan Nova. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that's through into left field for a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first. A step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. First time up, he went down looking. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A tag for 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners on his way to third. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael Brantley.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Murphy has it, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. In now, Odubel Herrera, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Now batting, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. this is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Carter Capps answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Carlos Correa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bat splinters as it's hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First offering on its way. Carter Capps comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Pereira gloves it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Line toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the move again from first. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. George Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. They'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now the pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second. At bat, Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Giambi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Another 2-2 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Benintendi in pursuit.
2 down. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will be fouled away. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Ramirez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sergio Romo is called upon, and it's not. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Carter Capps. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge moves over. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And to score, the runner from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Scorched to third. Oh, and he lets the ball play him that time, and it kicks by him into left. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and try as he might. Now in the box, Chris Iannetta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching, Trevor Rosenthal.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Sanchez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now here it comes. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up now, George Springer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Grounder. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game. Standing in, Sergio Romo. Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Ryan Dahl has been summoned from the bullpen. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Brantley.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. Makes the play, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. 0-2, here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Michael Brantley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Michael
and the pitch.
Brantley.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
That was a good pitch to hit. Once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Martinez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Benintendi. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The set, and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Pedroia is there for it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Correa.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So striding in, Trevor Rosenthal. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Orlando Cepeda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Orlando Cepeda.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Addison Reed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Iannetta is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he is in there. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Last time through was a base hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. Here's George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, but no argument, and it's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered.